Hi, I'm Mrs. Harvey, and I have 3 wonderful stories for you by 3 wonderful authors, and they're 3 great reads, and they make excellent 3 Reader Theaters play. Do you know what Reader's Theater is? Well, Reader's Theater is when you act out or recall a story, and you can do it with simple costumes or things that you have on hand. Or you don't need costumes at all. It's just a matter of getting together with some friends to recall the story, and you get to put on the play in front of your friends. And it's lots of fun. The first book that I have for you is The Mitten by Jan Brett. In Jan Brett's story, The Mitten, that she adopted and illustrated from a Ukrainian folktale, is about a little boy, Nicky, who asked his grandmother to knit him a pair of snow-white mittens. Despite warning from his grandmother that he might lose them in the snow, he still wants them. Would you want a pair of snow-white mittens? Do you think you would lose them in the snow? I know, I probably would. But he insisted, and of course, his grandmother loves him dearly, so she makes him a pair of snow-white mittens. Now, as soon as he gets his mittens, he goes out and plays. Guess what happens? He loses his mitten. What do you think happened to his mitten? Different animals that live in the forest. Who do you think different animals could be? See, rabbits, beavers, hedgehogs. Well, maybe not beavers. They live in a pond. But hedgehogs, foxes, all those little cute little furry creatures are probably really cold. So what do you think they're going to do when they see the mitten? Do you think they're going to want to get warm and cozy? But anyway, do you think the mitten will explode, hold those animals? Do you think the mitten will be able to hold all those animals? Do you think it will explode if they do hold all those animals? Read the book and find out. And I'm going to give you a little tease here. The illustrations are absolutely beautiful. Okay, and you can see how each page is so beautifully detailed, and each on the side page there's a mitten. You can see the grandmother making the wool, and then on this side you can see the grandmother knitting the wool, rolling the wool up in barn so she can get ready to knit the mittens. For my second book, The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister is another great read for Reader's Theater. I want to show you something. Is this pretty? My new friend gave it to me. The next book, The Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pfister, is about a beautiful sparkly fish. And you can see all the colors. He had purple and blue and silver and pink scales. Isn't he beautiful? All the other fish wanted to play with him. Who wouldn't want it? He was just beautiful. He was the most beautiful fish in the ocean. But he never acknowledged the other fish and would ignore them. One day, a little fish asked Rainbow Fish to give him one of his scales. But the Rainbow Fish was mean. Was that nice of the Rainbow Fish not to give him one of his scales? Well, because he was mean, he became the loneliest fish in the ocean. He didn't understand why. Why do you think he was the loneliest fish in the ocean? Well, so he decided to go see the wise octopus. And let me show you him going to see the wise octopus. Okay. There's the there's the rainbow fish with all its glory and its sparkly. And here is the wise octopus. What do you think the wise octopus told him? So if you were a sparkly fish, the only fish in the ocean that had nice sparkly scales, what do you think you would do? Read the book and find out. My last book is about an enormous crocodile. Now, not just a little crocodile, but enormous crocodile. In Roald Dahl's book, The Enormous Crocodile, he was the greediest, meanest croc in the river, who lived in the biggest, brownest, muddiest river in Africa. What do you think he loved to eat? I'm going to give you a riddle here. The sort of things that I'm going to eat have fingers, toes, nails, toenails, arms and legs, and feet. Let me read that to you again and see if you can get this. The sort of things that I'm going to eat have fingers, toenails, arms and legs, and feet. Who do you think they could be? He thinks he can fool his dinner with disguises, secret plans, and clever tricks to catch them. The jungle animals Humpy Rumpy the hippo, Trumpy the elephant, and Muggle Wump and Roly-Poly Bird get wind of his plan. Can they save the children from the mean old crocodile? Read and find out. These 3 books are not only written by 3 wonderful authors, they are 3 great stories to read by yourself and with your friends. You also will enjoy putting on Reader's Theater with your friends. Would you want to be one of the animals in the forest from the mitten? Would you want to be the sparkly fish from the rainbow fish? Or would you want to be the enormous crocodile? The possibilities are endless. Thank you. Bye-bye.